Lovely jubbly, just tricked you there. God, look at the signal. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the PerfectDraft Pro. And it's quite a lot heavier. Especially when Good afternoon, people. Right, okay, bringing you another bottle. This time, an old favourite of mine from back in the day. Reminds me of going to Spain and drinking, yeah, some good Estrella, haven't we?
We have had some amazing Estrella in Spain.
Barcelona, outside the football ground.
Yeah, indeed.
30 degrees heat. Wow. Some of it was Estrella Garcia, though, rather than the Damm. I've drank this on and off for years back in England until getting this bottle. I haven't drank it recently, but again, I think they've taken the guts out on a 4.6% ABV. I'd swear it's 5% plus. Hence, going to Spain, having 4 or 5 of them, and you're wow, okay. Yeah, we're going to Spain this weekend, aren't we?
We are indeed. Looking
So this
forward
is
to a bit of warmer weather.
This is a bit of a Spain warm-up. We're just going to a little place called Linea, which is Gibraltar's sidekick.
Yeah.
But it's cheaper to stay that side than that side, but we'll go into all that while we're there, won't we? So yeah, got a few days break. We've got a nice cheap flight, didn't we?
Indeed.
Didn't get front row, but you know, close
Can't
enough.
have everything.
Can't win it all, but let's get on and have a look at this. But as I say, I'm a bit of a downer because I recall this being 5%, maybe even more, over in Spain. But it's good to do this now and then do one Sunday over there because I know the exact place for Estrella.
Yeah.
And that's Estrella Dammed, I think. Oh, I don't know. We'll know when we get there. 660ml bottle, people, as well. But you can get 3 of them for £5. So, coming from Tesco's. Probably there's a reason to that.
Oh, it's nice and lively. Look
It's
at that.
very lively. Right, show them that and that. I'll set the camera up for a picture.
So here we go. Yeah, nice clear golden colour, plenty of carbonation, nice foamy head.
Yep, we'll take a picture of it.
Yeah, let's set this up a little bit. There we go.
And it's got a bit of go into it. One thing we've noticed with the bottles lately, they really haven't had a lot of go, have they?
That's better.
Oh,
You've zoomed it right in.
Yeah. I zoomed it right in because I was looking at the percentage because I couldn't
that's
read
right,
it.
yeah. The writing on the back of the bottle was so small, I couldn't read it.
Well, we thought it was 5%, didn't we?
Yeah.
Or actually more.
4.6.
4.6% ABV, but it's cheap enough. So you've got to think you're getting 660ml, 3 bottles, which is not that far off 4 pints for £5. So that's about £1.35 a pint. So bear that in mind when you're judging it.
That's not bad.
It's got a bit of go.
I was going to say, sniff of that before you get to it.
Go on. I'm pouring it nice.
Oh yeah, that's really quite malty. Sort of toasted malts I'm getting there.
It smells better than your bog standard lager.
Yeah.
I'd say more sweet malty.
I'm getting a toasted notes to it.
Bit of honey, caramel.
A little bit of fruit,
caramel,
maybe. There's something a little bit sweet there.
There's something that's giving you a sweetness on the malts. I couldn't tell you exactly what, but it doesn't taste like a lot. Smell like a lot of them we've been doing lately are just like bog standard lager, isn't it?
Yeah, you can't really define one from another. They all smell very similar.
Yeah, I mean, we drank this in a pub about a few years ago now, in our local Witherspoons. That was actually quite decent on draft in there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't a bad pint.
But yeah.
I don't think it was Witherspoons though. I think it was the one across the way from it.
Yeah, and not Anna's pub.
Yeah, the other one, Lisa's.
Lisa's pub. Lisa Anna, same thing, isn't it? All the same to me, women.
Yeah, I think it was the opposite side one. I can't remember what it's called.
But yeah, as I say, a little bit lighter, but you know, maybe it's good on a summer.
Yeah, it smells nice.
You can smell it all day. It'd be flat by the time you finish. I had this pint pop for ages, didn't we? This came from that pub as well.
Yeah.
So this is like been sat in the cupboard for 5 years. Now you liberated it in your bag, I didn't.
Yeah, not with my knowledge.
Yeah. That's got a tangy taste to it. You've got your hops coming through.
Oh, that's nice.
A bit of lemon, a bit spicy. Yeah. For as much as we've been doing bottles lately.
That's probably one of the best I've tried lately.
And they've been poor. I must admit, they've been no. Although they've taken the guts out of it, and don't get me wrong, that's definitely a low ABV to what we used to drink, but that's still well drinkable.
Oh, do you know what? I'm looking forward to having the proper stuff over in Spain.
Yeah, but they don't compare to that.
Because you've got real good flavours going on here. You've got a really nice toasted malt taste. It's followed on by a nice fruity citrus blend of kind of fruitiness in there.
And it's smooth.
It's smooth, but you still have a hoppiness at the end.
Yeah, and you have the carbonation.
Yes, good carbonation.
It's going through you perfectly. That's the best bottle in ages.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, they've got to get this up. Funny enough, I had an interview today with our friends at InBev, and I said, come on, you own this one. Get this one.
Get this one on draft.
Get this one on the perfect draft. But he didn't take a lot of notice of me. And if you're watching this, hello fella, good to see you. But yeah, I just feel that this is one that they've missed. Everyone goes on about Camden Hells. And I think Camden Hells, it's a South London load of rubbish for a start. And it's not even close. It's not even at the same ball. And yeah, they've taken the guts of it out, as we were saying, but the flavour's still there.
Yeah. This, for all the lagers that I've tried recently, it's got a really good depth of flavour.
Yeah, it's smooth, it's clean, it's crisp. That's good. And you put that on a keg and bango. I've always said that. I've been asking for it for...
Yeah, it's going to be even better.
What, 5 years? 6 years?
Yeah, that really has got depth of flavour. It's got a fruitiness to it, but it's also got enough hoppiness to make it have a bit of guts as well.
It's good. It's good, yeah. Definitely.
Rather than a sweet maltiness, it's more of a toasted maltiness.
It's...
Yeah.
It's, I didn't expect this.
I look forward to going to Spain.
I didn't expect this. I said to you, we'll get that crap out of the way, like a Spain warm-up. And that's been sat here. How long has that been sat on that shelf for? It's not expired. 7:22 before you say I'm giving you a dodgy beer.
No, it doesn't taste dodgy.
No, definitely not. That's the pick of the bunch.
So many of them are wishy-washy, or to be quite frank, like the Cobra, absolutely awful. No, this is good. This is good.
Yeah, like I say, it's got that. It's got something that wants you to have more.
It's got more flavour to it. It's got lots of different flavours moving around through your mouth, and yeah, you feel like you're actually having a proper beer.
I'd definitely drink that again.
Yeah. Of all the bottles we've tried, this has been the best lately. I
prefer it on draft, but there you go. You can't have everything. So we have done some rough old bottles lately. God knows what order they all go up in, because I get confused when I'm putting the videos up, don't I?
Yeah.
Don't take a lot to confuse me, you all know that anyway, but I'll tell you what, that's the pick of the bunch.
Yeah.
And yeah. As it goes, that's impressed me. I'm stunned. I say I wouldn't have even picked it up if I knew it was 4.5.
4.6.
I thought it was 4.6. Yeah, I thought it was 5 at least. I'm sure in Spain it's 5.4, 5.3.
Yeah, it's got more punch, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, look at New Year's Eve that time.
Yeah.
Luckily, they let me back through. I think they felt sorry for me. I was covered in, was it McDonald's or Burger King?
We was only supposed to go and have a couple of warm-up drinks in our favourite cafe, where they serve the most amazing Estrella. It's the best pint ever. It's cold, the line's all clean, the beer is absolutely brilliant. So we thought we'll have a couple of warm-ups there, go back over to Gibraltar.
They kept giving us
But
free
they-
beer.
But because we got talking to the staff and everyone was jolly,
It was
it's
New
New
Year's
Year's
Eve.
Eve, they kept giving us free beer. And yeah, we were rather steaming by the time we walked over the border.
Didn't we go to McDonald's or
Yes,
Burger
we
King?
did.
There's one of the two. They're both together on the border. And the customs were laughing at us because I had all... You didn't, did you? It was always me. I had all burger sauce
Burger sauce
down my top. And they just said, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And we went to go out that night in Gibraltar, but we went back to the hotel for a refresh and didn't wake up
Sleep.
till 4 o'clock in the morning. So there you go. That was another bit of history. You see,
Yeah.
good giving stories in these reviews, aren't I?
Yeah, they just kept giving us free beer. Happy New Year, Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Some more beer for you.
All right, now we're trying. All right, now we're like bloody English. Got to get rid of the keg. God only knows, but no. Getting back to this, this is a definite yes.
Yeah.
Quite surprised.
I'm really enjoying that.
Is it as good as this on draft? Should we pour a bit and have a look?
Yeah. Let's give it a go. It's different to that.
Yeah, I know, but it's
Okay,
still worth,
let's try.
still worth having a look before we end this. I really want you to do a salmon molder special. That's it, don't they? I only need a little sample. I knew that was going to kick in. It talks to me, you see, it loves me, this machine. Right, so.
Okay, with
more
this
of it.
Estrella, we've got a darker colour. The Budweiser is lighter.
But the Budweiser is in the perfect draft, coming in at 5%. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, lighter in colour,
Yeah, they're
isn't
not
it? It's
really
more a
similar.
straw colour.
But it's just we put Bud and we
So it
kept
gets
that
a lot
kid
of
going.
things because Bud is quite a standard lager style, so I think the Budweiser is going to be sweeter.
I do like that. Stuff.
Yeah, I do
I'm
like
really
it.
not into bog standard lagers anymore, but. Oh, there's a mad taste from that. That citrus hint. That's
It's sweeter.
yeah, it's sweeter.
Yeah,
but it's
it's
sweeter in a nice
sweeter.
way. Some Weisens are sweeter, and it don't always count.
Do you know what? They're holding up against each other because they're not too samey. The Budweiser is more sweeter, but it still has that kind of citrusy taste, doesn't it?
They're both damn good.
Yeah. This one is a little bit more full-bodied. The toasted malts.
Yeah, which is weird because that's lighter in ABV than that. That's 5%. That's
Yeah.
4.5.
Having tasted the pair of them, I would have actually said that it was the other way round, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but they're both good to go. Out of 10 for this, I've got to go on I prefer the Bud,
Oh, dear.
but it's close. 7.5, I gave that 8. I stick to that. Despite getting stick from certain people in the Facebook group, and I won't mention your names. I'm sticking on my 8, and I'm going on a yes, 7.5.
Because that's the 4.6, I'm going to give it a 7.5.
That's exactly what I gave.
But it's almost pushing the 8. I think if that was on draft, they would be head for head just as good as each other.
If that was on draft, we're in for a treat.
Yeah.
I think it would beat it.
I'm looking forward to going to Spain now because, yeah, they've got that all over the place and that really is quite nice.
That and Cruz Campo. I do like a Cruz
I
Campo.
haven't tried that for a while.
We had a talk last year.
Mm.
But yeah, 7.5 out of 10. Standing up against the Bud. For me, the Bud just edges it. And it's close though. Really close. A lot closer
Yeah.
than I thought.
Yeah. The bottle of Estrella has held up better than the bottle of Bud.
There's a bottle of Bud over there if you want to bring it into the mix.
It-
Don't bother.
No, it's not fair. Yeah, this is the only bottle that's really stood up to
Yeah.
the Budweiser,
That's
isn't
what I'm saying. That's why there's a bottle over there
Yeah.
that we didn't drink, but we did the review.
it? We haven't bothered with
No
it.
one's bothered with that one, if funny enough. It's just kind of sat there, just evaporating. But yeah, definitely yeses all the way along. And again, interesting. Just proves if
So
you
if you're
don't
going to
try,
go, yeah, that's, go
Don't
on,
know.
yeah. If you're going to go for these lager deals,
in
with
the
the bottles in the
supermarket,
supermarket, Estrella is a winner. That one is well worth picking up.
3 for £5. It's-
Yeah, and
That's
it
not
really
bad
is
little
very
deal.
good.
And I didn't expect to like it. I know it's a different level in Spain because one, the beer's always going to be better, like San Miguel, typical example. But the point about it is, you're in a feel-good factor. And it's in your mind, you know, like you're sat there in
You're in holiday mode.
20 odd degrees, it's warmer, and you're like, oh yeah, this is flowing. We all do it, you know.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily better, but it's in your head, isn't it? The first thing we'll think, the first pint, God, that's better than what we drank at home. Because it's in your head, and anyone's going to say the same thing, unless it's really poor, which you don't really get a poor pint where we're going, do you? It's kind of like a locals place more than a tourist place, so they can't stitch you up, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, right, okay. I think we've done their heads in well and truly. I don't know how long this video is. How long's this video gone on for?
Oh, been 14 minutes.
Dear, we're getting worse, aren't we? Right, okay. No one's probably going to get to the end of it anyway. The last 12-minute video I did, I think it was just me, and it was 2 minutes 22, the average viewing time. I thought, Jesus, what did I do? Anyway, if you got this far, thank you.
Oh, you've got stamina if you got this far.
Oh, I got this far. Isn't it? Right. Please like, subscribe if you haven't, and comment. Any ideas? Let us know. We'll always try.
Yep.
Bonjour, people.
Thanks for watching.